to lecimy na spotkanie z Sebastianem w Feldcroft. Wieża astronomiczna. Szczerze mówiąc, nawet nie wiem, jak daleko jest do tego miejsca. Zaraz się okaże. Wow, dobra, jest kawałek. Czyli oczywiście trzeba sobie pomóc. Mapa świata. Jak daleko będziemy mogli się przetransportować? Okej, widzę tutaj jakiś Ken Bridge. Dobra, to tutaj szybka podróż, no a dalej będziemy musieli już iść na pieszo. Jeszcze zanim będziemy szli, muszę zmienić sobie tutaj te czary. O, to i to. Dobra, idziemy dalej. No jest jeszcze kawałek. No ale też chcę troszeczkę... Ej, nie tędy? Okej, dobra. Tędy. Pozwiedzamy troszeczkę... Widzimy Dolinę Hogwartu. Pozwiedzamy tutaj te tereny, odległe troszeczkę właśnie. Zobaczymy, kogo spotkamy. Może jakieś skarby znajdziemy po drodze przy okazji. No bo jednak to jest kawał drogi. Miejmy nadzieję, że żadnych takich groźnych przeciwników nie spotkamy, bo... No bo po co? Chcemy się po prostu spotkać z Sebastianem. No a to jest jeszcze kawał drogi. Czy co? O właśnie, chyba w ten sposób będzie szybciej. Na miotle.
Your life ends here. Shame.
Hej. Nie możemy? Aż tak? Dobra. Moment, bo ja tu widzę, że... Okej.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Hej. Chyba jednak... O kurde. Wiecie co, w ogóle to... Nagle droga mi zniknęła. No właśnie.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Wiecie co, muszę zobaczyć sobie na mapę, bo... aha, troszeczkę nie w tę stronę poleciałem, dobra. Okej. Dobra. Muszę tutaj te góry ominąć. O właśnie. To jest ta droga, którą powinienem się kierować. Jest miotła, trzeba sobie pomagać, latać na miotle. Doskonalić tę umiejętszność. Region Feldcroft. O, zobaczcie, no już jesteśmy, powiedzmy, że bliżej. Jeszcze sobie szybko zluknę na mapę, bo... dobra. Czyli tędy. Pytanie, czemu aż tak daleko jest Sebastian? Ale tak jak sobie patrzę na dole, no to jest tu naprawdę dużo rzeczy jeszcze do zwiedzania. Dookoła. Tutaj są jakieś góry. O, widzicie, już tutaj nie. Czyli muszę dookoła.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Wow. Okej. Ale zobaczcie na mapie, ile przeciwników, tych czerwonych znaczników. No nieźle. Okej. Dobra.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Tutaj powinna być strona przewodnika. To sobie zabierzemy. I co jeszcze?
Handy resource indeed, your
O
field
właśnie.
guide. I'm
Feldcroft.
most pleased to be in-
Żeby odblokować sobie szybką podróż. A Sebastian powinien być tu. Trzeba na niego poczekać.
You made it.
No i jest. Sebastian Sallow.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Dobra, idziemy za Sebastianem.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Okej,
That
porozmawiaj
boy
z
will
Ann
fray my last nerve.
i Salomonem.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
A mi się wydaje, że Anne można pomóc.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
No to wracamy do Sebastiana. Mi się jednak cały czas wydaje, że można jej pomóc. Może Sebastian mi powie, jak to zrobić, ja mu
Why
pomogę.
will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Okej, chodźmy. Tylko jeszcze
All
zanim
the debris you'll see
pójdę
is
za
from
tobą,
whatever's
bo
going
tutaj
on at
jest...
that abandoned
Revelio.
They've been digging for something.
Hej, chciałem tylko sobie wziąć stronę przewodnika. No dobra. To może kiedy indziej. Znając życie tam, gdzie zaprowadzi
there,
nas Sebastian,
On that plateau
będzie
is where they
walka.
cursed Anne. This way.
Okej, prowadź.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Expelliarmus!
Dead wizard in my book.
Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Potato!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Okej.
How nice of you to stop by. Great surprise.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Który następny? O nie, 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 nie.
You must get away with that. Is that the best you can do? I shall avenge your death.
Ktoś został, jeszcze jeden. Okej.
You've made your last
Wow,
mistake.
wow, wow, wow.
You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
O kurde.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
How did you do that? Someone's
O kurde, nie.
This is almost too easy. Nice try.
Dobra, moment. Jedna rzecz, bo chyba...
You're no match for me. Well played. Who do you reckon you are? You are my bone in
O
the
kurde, nie, nie.
inevitable. I will make you pay.
Niedobrze, niedobrze.
Incendio.
I won't rest. How nice of you. Don't do that again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Kto tu jeszcze jest? Dobra, musimy sobie odnowić życie, bo jeszcze widzę
I'll
kogoś.
cut you from shoes to chapeaux.
Okej.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Okej, dobra, Leviosa teraz trzeba.
Enough of
Incendio.
You're believing in
I confess,
Dobra.
that was a bit more than I bargained. I tried to warn you.
Udało się ich pokonać. Gdzie musimy teraz iść? Za Sebastianem. Tędy? Nie, tu jest wejście. Dobra, dobra, idę.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Poszukaj wskazówek. O, dobra, to jest wskazówka.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Kolejna rzecz.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Dobra, jeszcze tam jest coś. Co to takiego? Jakiś piec?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Dobra. Skrzynia to... Na razie zbieramy sobie monety. Okej. Zauważcie, że tam jest pewne rzeczy, które trzeba zbadać. O właśnie, jak na przykład to. Ta studnia.
This well looks familiar.
No i oczywiście...
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Dobra,
Revelio.
jeszcze jedna rzecz. Jest tutaj w środku. Jeszcze zanim to... Weźmiemy... A to...
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Okej.
Huh, a stairwell.
Zbadaj piwnicę.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Aj, coś mnie zabija. To mój drugi tydzień w obozie. Każdego dnia przybywa więcej osób. Mugolscy lekarze oraz niektórzy nasi uzdrowiciele robią dla nich co mogą. Rozpacz jest wyczuwalna. Ci, którzy przeżyli zarazę, będą już zawsze żyli z ciężarem straty. Gorączka może minąć, Skóra może się zrosnąć i zabliźnić, ale niszczycielska gorycz pozostaje. Widziałem mężczyznę przypominającego mego ojca, który stracił dziecko. Nie potrafił sobie z tym poradzić. Chciałabym mu jakoś ulżyć. Zaczynam myśleć, że inni się mylą. Mam możliwość pomóc tym biednym duszom. To takie arbitralne, że nie pomagamy im pozbyć się tej udręki.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
No dobra, jest drugi wpis z pamiętnika. Przybyłam tu dla nauki, ale chcę pomagać. Ta wewnętrzna sprzeczność jest przytłaczająca. Tak jakby magia chciała uzdrawiać, ale ja jej to uniemożliwiam. Czy powinnam tracić nadzieję? Czy już zawsze będę żałować, że nie zrobiłam więcej? Nie mogę patrzeć im w oczy, wiedząc, że mogłabym zdjąć im ten kamień z serca. Widziałam, jak ten mężczyzna opuszcza dziś obóz. Ten, który przypominał mi ojca. Z pewnością nic wielkiego się nie stanie, jeśli mu pomogę. To przysłuży się moim badaniom, ale jako korzystny skutek uboczny pożytecznego wykorzystania moich umiejętności.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okej.
Revelio.
Cóż mamy jeszcze do zbadania? No tak właśnie się zastanawiam, ale jakoś nie widzę tutaj nic. Wiecie co, to mnie zastanawia, bo
Expelliarmus.
chyba nie.
Incendio.
Ups.
Revelio.
Są tu jeszcze jakieś strony. Ja
Levioso.
właśnie... Ej. A. Okej, tędy.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Levioso.
Wydaje mi się, że tutaj... Porozmawiaj z Sebastianem.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Wejdź do krypty.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Spójrzmy na tę notatkę. Co to może być?
Anything helpful in the note?
Pokaż notatkę Sebastianowi.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
No i misja ukończona w cieniu posiadłości. Bardzo ciekawe rzeczy tutaj się działy. Dobrze, moi drodzy. Przygodę w Hogwarts Legacy będziemy kontynuować już w następnym odcinku.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Jeśli podoba wam się gra Hogwarts Legacy, zostawcie łapkę w górę pod tym filmem, zostawcie również subskrypcję i dzwoneczek, żeby wiedzieć o każdym nowym filmie i o każdej nowej serii. Wracamy do tej gry w kolejnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się. Na razie.